Welcome back. And this time I'm new with a different video. And this one is a bit morbid compared to the last one we did. And I believe this happened back in January of this year. And the four people you're seeing on the screen now is there's the patient there, which is her name is Alex Trevizo, and I believe the lady sitting on the bedside there, that's a mom, a doctor. I want to say two physicians there. So the thing here is that lady just gave birth, and what I want to do here today is I don't want to speak too much on this topic, but I'll keep quiet for the most of the time, and I'll give my ending or my general thoughts at the end of the video. But sit back, enjoy, and relax.
It came out of me and I didn't know what to do.
Lexi, I told you about this.
You are detained. You are not free to leave at this point. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
How big is the baby?
It's full term.
What?
So we started working her up. We did a pregnancy test on her, showed positive. She was denying that she had sex. Then she said she had to go to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She was in there for quite a while. We kept knocking on the door. Finally, we got her to open the door, and there was blood everywhere. She was cleaning it up. So we took her back to the room, and I was afraid that she knew she was pregnant. She had done something to herself. So the doctor started doing an exam on her. We had the lady come to clean the bathroom. She put the baby in the trash can, and then she put another clean liner over the top of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So when they looked in there, there was no trash in there, but it was underneath the clean bag. The baby's dead. Okay, we have him in trauma too, but she killed the kid.
Yeah. How old was the baby?
I don't know. It's full term. She just had it. She had it in the bathroom. Was what happened, and then whatever she did, I don't know. She's gonna lie. She wouldn't tell us she's pregnant. She's been lying the whole time.
Okay.
So that's what's going on. I just pulled the doctor out of the room, so nothing's been said to the patient or the mother that's in there yet.
Okay.
I have Leela, the housekeeper, if you want to interview her.
Yeah.
She's the one that kind of found under
Because
the
I
trash.
wanted to get with you guys first, and then get with her
Right.
to get her statement before I even do anything.
Well, I'm the charge, and this is what has happened.
Okay.
You can interview the nurse that had her,
Okay.
the two nurses that were taking care of her. You can talk to the tech, which is Lori. She's the one that went in there and actually found it, because Leela's like, this is really heavy.
Okay.
So then Lori went in there, and then of course the baby was underneath the clean liner.
Okay. Yeah. If we can speak with Lori, because I
Okay,
would
I'll get Lori, and I'll
get.
So,
Leela.
officer, the first thing though is I need to make sure that the mother, the woman who delivered the baby, is medically stable. I don't know if she delivered a placenta. She's bleeding a lot. I just got her accepted to Loveless, so I need to get her up there as soon as possible.
Okay. Check this over right.
Okay, so how I need to tell her what's going on, and I need to tell the mother what's going. The mother, they're both in there together. Is one of you willing to be present for that conversation?
And I'll go in there.
Are you guys going?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
go in right
sure.
now and do this.
While we're doing that,
And then I'll make sure Leela comes out. All the other nurses and stuff are here, and I'll get Leela here.
Okay.
But she's in this shit. Hey, Marina, will you get Leela back down here? Marina?
So for context here, what's going on is, as I said it earlier, there was a teen here, and she had given birth. Apparently, she ran to the bathroom first, and she gave birth to the baby. And for whatever reason, the baby did not survive that birth. But instead of just reporting it to the nurses and the doctors and all the physicians in the hospital, I think she actually took the baby and put the baby to an empty can with liner and put a clean sheet on top of it. And for context, and for those who haven't heard this story, this happened back in January of this year, and this happened back in New Mexico. Come on.
I'm sorry, there's we discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
That's the mother of the baby in the
I
bathroom.
didn't know what to do.
Lexi, I told you about this.
But it
I just asked you, baby, to tell me the truth.
was not crying or nothing.
What did
did you do to it?
Okay, stop right here.
I
Stop,
just-
stop. Number one priority, guys. Number one priority is she just had a baby. I don't know if she's delivered the placenta. She's bleeding significantly.
Yeah.
I've spoken to the obstetrician at Loveless. They want her up there as soon as possible.
Okay.
Obviously need your permission to transfer her for medicals. She needs to
She's
be
19.
Oh, you're right.
But she is a student too.
She's still 19
you're,
years
you're
old.
right. You're right. She needs to. I'm sorry, I forgot she's 19.
Keep out of me.
But you need to make sure that you're safe. I need to send you to Loveless to labor and delivery. Will you please agree to that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great. I'm gonna work on that. In terms, I'm sorry about this, but in terms of delivering a baby and it looked like you tried to hide it, we do have to have the police involved.
And that thing was crying. It came out with nothing.
I know. But the baby's gonna have to be taken for autopsy and there'll be an investigator and everything. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But we need to do this correctly. And I want to be transparent with you about what our steps are going to be. Okay. Officer, do you guys need to talk to her before we get her transferred?
How long is it going to be before you have to transfer
I
out?
don't know. Are we working on
Okay.
Marina, do you think 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah, hopefully, yes.
Okay.
I got detectives on the way, so they're going to be talking to her.
Okay.
Do you guys have, I'm the charge nurse here, do you guys have any questions for me?
Like, how big is the baby?
It's full term.
What? 9 months? Nothing was crying.
Lexi, have you watched the news of the girls that what they do to their babies and what they go to jail?
Nothing was crying.
Any other questions? Okay.
Right. So as of right now, like I said, is we're gonna have the detectives come over here and they're gonna talk to you. Okay. We have to gather some more information about what's going on. They'll get your statement. They're gonna get the doctor's statements. They're gonna get everybody's statements. Okay. So I don't know everything yet. Okay. So I'm not gonna tell you. I can't tell you nothing honestly. Okay. All I can
Like,
say
she's
is.
not gonna go to jail.
Right now, she's
No?
well, right now she's being detained, so she's not going to leave from here at all. Period. Okay. So one of us will
Is
be
it in your custody? Like,
Yeah, she's detained.
oh, my
Yeah, she's not under arrest.
Like, really, is that even a question? You can hear the nurse there was saying that the baby was full term, 9 months. So apparently, I mean, this is a very touchy subject here, so I don't really want to infuse my opinion too much into it. But whatever is going on here, obviously there's some deep psychological and philosophical issues going on. But one thing strikes me really, really, like, kind of raises the hairs on the back of my neck. Just how cold and emotionless this lady is pretending to. Well, it seems to be. She is pretending to cry, but you can see it's kind of like a play of emotions, which she's doing a very poor job at it. But anyways, like I said, I don't want to speak too much on this. I kind of just want to deliver the story as it is because I have some very strong opinions as far as such situations go. Anyways, let's jump back into it.
But she is detained. Okay, she's not free to leave. So while this whole thing is coming up, you're not free to leave. Okay, one of us will be in here the whole time with you because you're not going to try to leave or nothing like that.
She
All right.
won't.
Like I said, the detectives will be here. They're going to talk to you. I mean, your care is of the utmost right now, okay? They're going to do what they need to do to take care of you to make sure you get stable. They get you transferred out or whatever. Like I said, the detectives are already been notified. They're already on the way. So they're going to come talk to you, all right? So don't leave. Don't try to do nothing. One of us is always going to be in here in this room with you, okay? Unless we have to step out for doctor's orders or something like that because they need to examine you or do something with you. But other than that, like I said, you are detained. You are not free to leave at this point. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Where was the baby at?
I don't know. I have no clue yet. Like I said, I just talked to the charge nurse. We're still getting all the information right now.
Okay.
Okay. Once we get that information, like I said, the detectives, they can clue you in on everything and talk to you more about it.
Okay.
All right. So. Do you happen to have an ID on you, perchance?
Yes, she does.
Okay. Can we get that?
Mm-hmm.
So for just for the context there, initially, the story from Alexee was that, well, her and her attorneys were alleging that a nurse killed the baby by administering a cocktail of drugs, including morphine. Uh, so at least that's the story they stuck to for a very long time. But like I said, this happened back in January of this year, and I think she's been found guilty of this crime of like killing a post-mortem baby. But anyways, like I said, I have very strong, very strong feelings about this, and I also just wanna deliver the video as it is. That way, like the audience can make their own opinions or rather conclusions. And if you have as strong feelings about the case as I did or as I do, please feel free to like leave comments in the comment section.
All that information. Call it into the cash one. Not on radio.
Oh, okay.
Hang tight right here with her, okay? I'll be back. Ma'am, could we get your ID also, please?
Yes.
Could you?
Yep.
If you have anything, call your hair, okay?
All right.
Can I step out? I'm gonna call my husband.
Yes. Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'll be back. Can I go now?
Exactly. Sorry, buddy. Hey, could you do me a favor, run these two and add to the record call? Okay, it'll be New Mexico DL, both of them, whenever you're ready.
Where did you put the baby at? Tell me the truth. In there.
517.
That came out in your toilet bag? You put it in the bag?
Yes.
In what bag? Why did you say anything to us? Do you want to get in trouble for this now? You could get in trouble for this, baby.
Mom, alright, just give it time, okay? We're gonna speak to the detectives whenever she's ready, okay? You ready for the second one?
We'll call down.
Second. Last three of that second one? The last three of the second one is 333.
Let me see it here. There we go. Okay.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Okay, Alexee. I know it's kind of tough right now, okay? I know you're scared, I know everything else, okay? As of right now, I cannot allow your mom to be here with you, okay? So, once the detectives get here, then she may be able to come back in here. But as of right now, I can't allow her to be back in here, okay? If you need something, we're not going to stay in here, okay? Because I think it makes it worse that we're here anyway, alright, obviously. And I know you're scared. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay on the outside of the door, okay? As long as you promise me you're not going to hurt yourself, okay? Like I said, this is a lot. I know it is, okay? You're young, you know, I don't want to be in here kind of adding to your anxiety and everything else, okay? If you need something, just push that button, okay? And then they'll come in there. They're on the way, okay? Okay? So as soon as they get here, they're going to talk to you. I mean, the reason why... Your mom, well, not yet. So I can't let you come back in here yet. Yeah, once they get here, then it's up to the detectives. You could ask them if you can come back here. If they're okay with her coming back here, then you can come back here. Okay. The reason why is because you're an adult. You're 19 years old. Okay. If you're a juvenile, I would gladly have her back in here. Okay. But when you're an adult, I can't have you. If you have any questions, like say push that.
Can I go and sign some forms?
Yeah.
This is giving us permission.
They probably kicked the mom out of the room because probably her mom was getting a bit irate. You could see, I think there might be dangers of coaching there too. I mean, obviously, this is a very, 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 very sad situation. I mean, understandably, she's quite young. She's 19 years old, but that is no excuse for anything, right? I mean, you knew what you were doing. I mean, you know what having sex leads to, right? There is pregnancy. I mean, you have to be responsible with these things. But either way, this is a very, very tragic story. I mean, I wouldn't even imagine, like, as a parent, well, I'm not a parent yet, but as a parent, being in a situation to where, like, your kid just killed another kid, you know? That's truly a morbid story. But anyways, let's see how this goes.
And for you to what with Dr. Barry is going to take you. You sign here. One more form. This is for the flight crew. Is going to transfer you to that facility, so to sign the date. Today's the 27th. They'll be here for her in 30 minutes.
Well,
They're going to transfer her in 30 minutes.
okay, I'll let them know. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're gonna be out there. If you need something, let us know. Okay. All right. Let's do this.
Did y'all by chance talk about where she's going?
Oh, we have to talk to her about that. We just told her that she can't.
I got you.
Nothing back. I mean, once she gets taken or whatever, then
I got you.
yeah.
I was just going to let you know where she's being transferred.
Yeah, no, you're
Is that cool? Okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Messed up one. Baby. Put the baby in the bag. Full baby. Like, she had the baby, the full baby.
Right.
She's still in there. She's gonna get airlifted out, transferred out because she's still whatever she's got going on or whatever. So they're gonna transfer her out. The housekeeper, I didn't talk to her too much. Just got a brief statement from her, got her information, and then the nurse had actually went in there and got the baby and opened the bag, and then they rushed her to the baby into trauma 1, and that's when they started working. The baby was regained. So I got the bathroom closed off, and then I got the trauma room closed off because the trauma room, the housekeeper went in there because they called her to go clean it up. So obviously before she checked the trash can, she cleaned everything up. When she threw everything in the trash can, she looked it up, felt it was heavy, put it down. When she looked in there, that's when she saw the baby. And then, yeah. So then they took obviously the baby in the trash can, trauma 1, put the baby on the table, and then that's whenever they everything there.
I'll take away.
But other than that, so I got both of those closed off.
Okay, cool. Hospital's complaint? Hospital's complaint?
They haven't cleaned it up?
Well, see, she was cleaning it up first, so she was in there. So she said we were here because one of our other guys arrested her. And she said, hey, she needs to go to the bathroom. And so they had her go to the bathroom. About 10 minutes later, they went to knock on the door, but she didn't come out. So they're like, hey, are you okay? Check on her. She's like, yeah, didn't want to come out, Gave her another, I guess 10 minutes. And then they said, we're going to open the door. And then when she opened the door, there was blood and shit everywhere. So they called housekeeping. They didn't know the baby was in the door.
Is the baby still here?
Yeah, they're still in trauma 1. That's why
I probably need to go get my vision and stuff out of the truck.
I don't know if you can quite hear what the officer is saying there, but I know the volume, or rather the sound, is rather bad on the video. But what he's saying is she was initially in that room, and then she told the office, not the officer, but the the nurse that she needed to go use the bathroom. So she rushed to the bathroom, and while she was in the bathroom, she was in there for about 10 minutes. So then the nurse in charge there went and knocked on the restroom door, and when she said she was okay in there, then but once she opened the door, there was like bowel movement everywhere. So she got concerned and asked her what was wrong. And yes, okay, I'll continue because that's where I stopped the video at.
But yeah, like I said, the housekeeper cleaned up the floor in here first, and then when she put all her stuff, she put all her stuff into the trash can. That's when she felt how heavy it was, and then she looked into it. That's what she saw.
You said you're looking for someone to talk to your mom?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was saying that once the housekeeper cleaned the room up, as she was cleaning, she was like putting all the soiled cleaning cleaning tools into the trash can. That's when she looked in there and she saw a baby in there, which is sad, really. But
Just not tell her that where I'm going.
Yeah, no, she already knows. Detective.
Is she going?
Yeah, she should be. Detective's up there talking with her right now. So, do you have any other questions for us? Okay.
He's out here.
I'll see how he is later. So, I hear you. Walk out with him.
Like Mozilla, put the chiller truck up on their ass. You know, just sprayed a lot of water. And the chiller truck was running. They had to bring the unit out. But then the jacks were, they had to drive down the street. The jacks frozen out because they couldn't put them in. Oh yeah.
Okay, Alexee, so obviously you're getting transport, okay? So you're not detained no more. The detectives will be contacting you, okay? So they'll get a hold of you. So let me get your number real quick.
My mom has it.
Okay, give me a good phone number for you? Cell phone number?
My mom's is
97?
sir.
Okay. Your current street address?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, they'll be in contact with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
so she wasn't in custody at this very moment, but I don't know where they were transferring her to. But obviously, this was the beginning of an investigation, and yeah, the wheels of justice, they turn very slow, but they do turn. So moving forward, my plan is to like follow or rather chronicle the rest of the video and see how the case in itself proceeded. I know at the very moment she's been found guilty. I don't know if she's been sentenced yet, but my next video will talk heavily about what continued after this episode here. So like I said earlier, this is a very touchy subject. I mean, there's a teenager there, and obviously there's a newborn baby that's innocent. Had nothing to do with being brought in the world, but the baby was here. I mean, did the baby deserve all this? Obviously not. But then Lexi, that's the mom or the mom of the past newborn baby. I mean, what would be like a fair sentence for this? I mean, like I said, I haven't seen any videos following, but I will be digging into this because I want to see if there's been some psychological analysis and seeing whether the Lexi, the mom, had some mental issues going there, which is not an excuse, right? It should never be a cop out to like take an innocent baby out like that. But anyways, I don't want to infuse too much of my opinion into the video. I just wanted to present it the way it is. And thank you to Law and Crime Trial Network for allowing me to use this video. But anyways, I know this opens up a can of worms as far as conversation goes, but if you feel as strongly as I am feeling about withholding, feel free to leave some comments in the comment section, and let's have a respectful and open dialogue. And thank you for watching. Okay, bye.